Your Venu X1 also features a bright, colorful touchscreen display that can help you navigate your watch. Touch the screen to wake up your watch or select various options. Swipe up to scroll through glances, features, and menus. Swipe right to return to the previous screen. Swipe left on the watch face to enter the Activities and Apps menu. Swipe down to view notifications. While you work out, you can swipe left or right to switch between the different activity lanes. Here you can access activity settings and the music player. To learn more about your device, please subscribe to our Garmin Support YouTube channel.